we were almost like we were almost done with the live stream, like then before like the live stream went lagging. I'm sorry, and we're facing that. I want to remember a time we come where I will remember this moment. There was a time we were streaming, like the video, like the live stream was always lagging. Like I want to remember these days. I want to remember it. Yeah, I'm going to remember one day, like we were streaming, like yeah, y'all is lagging, like yo, we didn't want to change the setup on time, like because we want to reach out to more people, like we want to get to 10K subscriber. Like yeah, I'm going to remember these days. Like today is like when 2026 right then and 12:32. Yeah, I'm still here though, right? We got the people right there that always want to see the HillaWay on the live stream, no matter what. Even if two people, like two people, we love that. Y'all, I love you too. You all stay tuned. I'm here with you, huh? Y'all, big shout out to you. Damn, thank you, Sabrina. It's okay. Why? Because not that we can change it, not to be lagging, because I just want to switch setup or at a time. I don't want to be switching. Like I want to get like to 10K subscribers. Like you know, they're family to me, but I want to get to 10K subscribers like before I switch. Like I got everything it takes like to stream without lagging, but not just even if I got the setup, I don't have the people. That is another problem, right? I got yeah. What I'm focusing on, like the main thing is to have that subscriber, right? Yeah, not just the setup. You can have professional setup, beautiful setup, like there's nobody, like yeah, that isn't going to like work. And big shout to you, Puppy Kid. You're welcome. You can got everything taste like, but without the people, right? You ain't going nowhere. That's why I'm concentrating on the people, like more than the setup. Because you can just have beautiful setup right here, but nobody right there. And you don't even have, you can't even make up to 1K views. Like, damn, you can't even have the shots that support you, but you got beautiful setup. Like, dog, man, I ain't interested about the setup right now. What I'm interested about, like, yo, is the people, right? Well, that's what we're facing right now. What energy? Your love turns up to your heart. You're welcome. Dang, thank you right there. You got another cat. Now we're gonna see that very soon. Mike Oslang. No, I haven't met him. That is what we want to focus on, actually, family. Yo, I love you from the UK right now. Wow, a lot of support, like from right there. You know, from Eden too, a lot of support. From Singapore, a lot of support right there. The HillaWay. From the United States, a lot of support. From Europe, a lot of support. From Africa, a lot of support. Even if it's two people, like two people, we love that. Yeah, we are really building what we want to build right here. Worldwide energy, family across the globe. And your love turns up to your history. Yeah, just started. The previous one like was almost 1 hour before it went lagging. You know, back again and we'll see yeah on like stream. We done run from the stress and we face the pressure and the stress. You know what? Because yeah, we're facing it to conquer. We're facing it to be prosperous, right? Yeah, YouTube, like the presence of everybody, the family is going to go, yeah, to a million subscriber, like before the end of 2026. I'm saying this with confidence. You know, we can do it. Your love turns up. The cat you pose with. Where is the cat right there? I'm so sorry. Why fed up though, like brother? Dang. I feel so emotional right now about your cat. Like even if I'm reading it, but you're okay. Thank you. Hello, Hardin, Joe Solar, Jarvan. You're all welcome. 12:37 right here in Europe, Milan, and that's where we're streaming from. We're streaming from this place. We are reaching out to people, like, building real-time relationship right now. Worldwide energy, and you all know already. No matter what, no matter what, we stay in. We lock in right here. You welcome, family. I love you. Damn, right now, like I really see that. Wow. Damn, like, damn, what is going on? Like, oh, this YouTube wanna mess my heart up like today. Like, damn, right. I'm so sorry, like family. Like, the streaming today is making me go through a lot, yeah. And but I'm gonna give up. I just want to continue. Like, I'm gonna give up. Like the hardest part of this movement, the hardest part of the HillaWay streaming is the part I am right now. The hardest is the part I am right now. The hardest part is that, yo, I can even have 30 people, like 100 people watching me, like young people, like they might not even like show consign or subscribe, like or even join or even share. They can leave at any single moment, and this is the hardest part. Like whether I'm fighting, like I'm streaming hard every single day, like mainly like to get to 10K, but I ain't even getting to subscriber. Like, yeah, this is the hardest part. Like, you know, this is the hardest part. Like, of this live stream, like I've been doing every time, But I ain't gonna stop. I ain't gonna give up. Like, I want to keep going no matter what because this is an experience. I'm enjoying the process. I'm enjoying the vibe, and I ain't gonna stop. This is the hardest part. Like, I swear, like, yeah, yeah. The this streamline ain't wasn't hard like this, like before 1K when I got 1K, like 2K, but from 0K, like it's the hardest part like I've ever experienced on like stream. But we're gonna glide through though. We're gonna keep going, I believe once we get 10K subscribe, like we're gonna do more events and we're gonna go to more places to stream. Yo, that is gonna bring another, vitamin like to the streaming, you know. Damn, this is the hot spot. I won't even lie. Love you right there. You know why? Because sometimes you can be having problem with glitch, um, lagging, and you can be having problem while people viewing, but they don't want to show support, they don't want to share, they don't want to like, and they don't want to subscribe, and you want to get to like 10K, like so that you can change the setup, and you can improve, and you can go to more places. But when the people ain't coming, like you can just be like rushing, like to do things, like when the people ain't coming, and that is the hard spot. And you would just be like, yo, damn, when can I get this? But you just keep going, streaming, but you don't even know what is gonna happen tomorrow. Like that's just the true part. That's just the part of the process, right? Yeah, and you're going to be streaming, like even if like it's two people, like two people that's watching, like because that's what I even like this kind of experience, like because later I would be able to tell, like there was a time I was streaming, whether one person watched, I streamed for like 3 hours with just one person. And yeah, we do that. We're gonna grant through. Like I believe, like before the end of 2026, we're gonna be having 50K watching right here on YouTube while we're streaming. We're getting to 1K, 1 million subscriber very soon. This is the hardest part of the milestone. You know, this is the hardest part, and we're gonna break through this matrix very soon. And go to the next level. We're going to the next level. We're going to 10K subscriber very soon. Yeah, worldwide. Tall guy, how you doing right there? The big shout to you. Yo, and people like, what are you doing right there? Dang. Okay, don't worry. But I'm just saying this from my heart, though. I'm just saying the real problem, right? I'm facing right here, the struggle, right? Because people don't really see it. I'm the only one that's seen this right here. And it can be live streaming. People can say, hey, yo, you do this, but people don't see the stress behind it, the pressure, like, what you have to pass through. But we're passing through a lot. I'm passing through a lot, right? Yeah, like, I won't even lie, like, that I'm passing through a lot, like, to get to this point. And, I'm still hoping, like, with a lot of belief and confidence, like, to cross through this battle and to cross through this point to go to the next level. It's level by level, and you're going to be going forward. Like, even the highest people like that got so many subscribers, like today on YouTube, like, are still posting every day, doing live stream to get to the next level. Like, people want to get 100 okay, subscribe, like 500, like, even if you get to that point, you still want to be like, do more. You be going, like, the human being, like, ain't gonna be satisfied even if you got what you want. You still want to be going. You ain't going to stop. It's just the truth. But the point we have right now, there are people like that want to get to this point, but we're in this point, but we still want to get to other point because we believe this point is not actually like, yo, we want to get to. We want to be growing, growing, growing. That's what we want to do. Yeah, right there. I welcome you all, and even people like get to 100. Get to the point we want to get to already. They are so strong. They want to get to another point. And me want to get to their point they have been to, right? That's just stronger that's just the stronger of life. Like, the place you want to get to, like, people have been there, and they have gone past there. And, you want to go there. Once you go there, other people that have been to the place you are wishing to get to, like, they are also praying, like, they want to get to another position, another point. They want to progress more. And even if that right now we're crying, we want to get 10K subscribers. Like, we get 10K subscribers, we're gonna be crying for 100. Like, no, not crying there. We're gonna be hoping, like, we're gonna be stronger everything and grinding, like, to get to 100. Once we get 100, like, we're gonna be grinding every day to get a million. It's just like that. Once we get a million, that ain't enough. Like, we're gonna be saying, yo, million now. We're gonna have 2 million. It's just like that. Life is what? Life is what? It's transgression. Like, let me say that. It's life is a process. Like, life keep going. The more you grow, the more you want to accomplish. The more you grow, the more you want to accomplish. It's just about life. Like, but right now, I'm saying I want to accomplish. I want to make this for female. Like, I want to get to 10K. Well, once I get there, like, I also want to get to 100. I also want to get, and there are people in 100 already. They want to get to a million, and there are people in million already. They want to get to 2 million, 50 million. There are people in 50 million already. They want to get to like 100 million. There are people 100 million already. They want to get to 200. It's just about life. It's just like that. Human beings are not always satisfied, naturally. They want to keep going. It's just like that. Your love turns up to your consistency beat talent. Yeah, you're right. Because sometimes you can have the talent, right? Yeah, that's why I was telling you guys. I can do a very beautiful setup right here with many fancy stuff, like, right here. But setup is not the main D, right here. It's you, the character, like, that's the main D, right here. Your love turns up. It's not just setup. I can have a setup like of 10K, dollars or hairs, but we tell the people, like, dang, we tell the chat, and we tell. Yes, of course. Life challenge make us stronger. Yeah, life challenge make us stronger. Like, yeah, we are OP to get there, right? And we will get there. Not that we ain't gonna be get there. It takes life progress takes time, and if you ain't gonna be patient to wait for the time, if you want to rush, that is gonna lead you to another, devastated dimension. Like, you don't want to be. If you don't want to be devastated, you're gonna stay tranquilo, tranquilita. You're gonna apply some tranquility. Be patient. but not patient by sitting down, not doing nothing. Patient by walking through, grinding, enjoying the process, like walking more, learning from the process, like the key. You understand? That that is right. That is just it. Life, yeah, patient wins it all. You're gonna be patient, like, and your love turns up. And that's not emotional like stuff, right? I'm just talking about like the grinding process, like of the healer way. And because as a family, like it's nice to also share with the people, like, and the process I'm in, and the stage we have right then as family, and not just all about sometimes like people want, hey, shout out, hey, give me shout out, but me, I'm giving you a shout out, but I'm also passing through a process. Like, everybody, you should know, like, you that one shout out, yeah, I'm passing through a process too. Like, you know, there's nothing comes too easy, like the way you think. That's what I'm sharing with you all, like, the process I'm in right now and what I'm doing. Apart from that, you ain't gonna get this normal from me, but once I just come on live stream, it's just straight with chat and with the vibe and everything. Like, your love turns up. That's you right now. It's able. Life challenge man break us for moment. But right now, there's nothing breaking the hill away. Right there. The hill away is the hill away. Because most first of all, we doing this for the family. You see, I know how many people right here right now. If you want to stream horizontally, I know that like, yeah, 6 people like is gonna be watching horizontal stream. But we are waiting very soon. We are gonna be changing the setup. A big shout out to you all, yeah, for staying tuned with the Healer Way. Stay true, and you are the best. And right now, let's take the Healer Way to a global phenomenon. Right away with the Healer Way family across the globe. Right here, life across the world. Life across the world. Drop out in the chat and let me know what country are you joining from. Your love turns up to you all. The Healer Way is right here. Your Tory knows. Yo, 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 yo. And we saying it. We're doing it. Dang it on. Never go to bed. Damn. Right there. Oh, Ray said it. Yeah, you started my club right there. The Ray Major, like, big up right there. We love those people, right? We got Bobby right there. We got Vinicius Jr. Oh, right there. Everybody celebrating good dreams. And we love you right there. I have a big shout to you. Really, we just break through right now. We just break through today. And Abani, she right there. Hello, how you doing? Damn, we got you. Real Madrid. Yo, bar. Damn. Yo, we got you. Yo, I see you, brother. Damn, I see you, brother. This picture right there. A big shout to you. This is the shot. That's the window. That's the window. This ain't gate. In Italian, they call it cancello. Yo, I got cancello, right? Damn, right? Cancello. Right there. The window. Ooh. Damn, I'm just surprised right now. Family, I'm just surprised right now. There's something going on. I can't even like share. Oh, I cannot make this stay here. This is me, life in